stuck in traffic all the way to fucking around. What else you want me to do? No, I'm in the Bronx already. I'm on a little slow traffic over here on 138th Street. Rolling slow. I'm from New Jersey. Check. How you feeling, Willie? All right, my friend. Hope you get better. Everything is good, man. I just got back from vacation. My 44, she's good. She's going to camp. Having a good time. Enjoying life.
Why don't you send Richie to camp? Give him a vacation.
I'm going to send them to, all that shit.
Yeah, he was sent there twice by his family before they kicked him out. Yeah, he was sent. His dad, when he used to live at home, sent him there twice, and both times he failed. The third time he got kicked out, robbing the house, robbing the possessions, jewelry, and whatnot. So otherwise he could be living in a nice house, you know. It's a shame. That's what drugs will do, man. I don't see nothing good with shit like that, you know. There's nothing good about it.
I apologize. My mother and daddy got a divorce when I was 6. I never grew up with a dad, but, you know, of course he's telling his own story. We're clear.
I could be your daddy. Richie, we all know the story. It was in your own words. Come on. Even
We all know it's in my own words. Well, maybe he could pop up a video gate that would say all that. Your hole in the wall, Brooklyn, New York CB shop, about to do another one. Oh, another notch in my pistol grip hobby bag.
facts I provide, Richard. Remember that. Not the stories that you make up about me that are totally untrue.
New York way.
Truth and justice, the only way I know how to do it.
Yes, sir. The NYC Radio Wars playlist has all the truth and justice I never promised you, but delivered in the finest of the form. And at the end of it, you say, damn it, boy. Richie as clean as those 500 radios he put on Video Gate. Oh!
Tell him take off that long sleeves t-shirt. Tell him. Tell him expose those arms. Tell him take a piss test.
The cleanest arms in New York City, my man. The cleanest fucking arms in the city. Something you can't do. The cleanest arms in the motherfucking city, baby. Ah, so... Bad girl can't do that.
Oh, shit. I hope you're good. I know you're good, man. I know you don't mess around.
I got time for this shit. Too much money here, Enforcer. I got the good life over here. I get to talk on my radio, get paid, do some jobs during the day, get paid. Come home and enjoy my day.
I just showed you the cleanest arms in this video with the most magic fingers attached. Oh.
You couldn't use Richie as a helper.
I have no radio in my truck. Focus the radio.
I'm trying to...
Hey, let me choke on this blunt in peace, huh?
Someone out there need a helper. Richie.
Audio Drive.
Well, he does help himself to crack in K2.
I confess I just left Enforcer's 20 and he mad I took all the stash.
He's funny, man. He's funny. See, what he's trying to portray is something that I've been for many years. Richard, you can never...
Ha 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 ha. I know, the video gate. Hey, enforcer, no disrespect, dude. But, you can never perpetrate a fraud or try to portray yourself as being something I am and you're not. The cop and plea and sound like the victim out here. Your intellect does not allow it. Your spelling, your verbal, your mentality, you couldn't pass the test, dude. Not one. Just think of how many times you a civil servant walks past ain't no smoking sign daily. You would think you would know how to spell that, huh? You see what I do to you? Chunky boy, I am the king. Swallow that.
Suspended without pay for 16 years, which we all know that's impossible to be.
Man, he just doesn't understand the word presidential appointment, man. I guess he just doesn't understand. Oh, I got now.
Pardon, no, presidential appointment with us. He's tax, he doesn't pay tax. He's tax exempt. Oh, the IRS.
Well, he crazy about my life, crazy about my world, crazy about my status and my occupation. Let me sum it up for you, boy. Dignitary, having fun on the slide.
Okay, let's hear your credentials, Richard. I want to give the audience out there full disclosure of your credentials and, let's hear your resume, Richard. Come on, let me hear it. Enlighten the public out there. Am I clear to understand you have 4 badges, sir? You're a dignitary, you're a highly decorated super agent. You have 4 badges. You are chief of police in Washington, D.C. You are a captain at the NYPD, suspended without pay, current status. You have $24 million of assets frozen of yours. Did I miss anything, Richard?
I'm going to give them what they already got. If you would have bought your Kevlar gloves like you tried to convince all of the city that you were going to do with a tick-tock and a tap-tap my shoulder, you would have all those creds right up in your face, dude. Only thing stopping you is, like I said 3 years ago, your new word, fear and common sense.
At the age of 16, he was a cop, the youngest in the history of in New York City. He started at the first precinct his career.
That was the 62nd precinct, boy. Get it straight.
He killed 35 Vietnamese, North Viet Cong. What else? What did I leave out, Richard? You have the Medal of Honor, the Bronze Award.
I'll be back, guys. You know I got some shit over here I'm doing, Let me get this dollar van done so I can get paid another 20. Your king back to his bench.
He doesn't have enough years in his life, even though he's 50 years old. He don't have enough years to have that many careers. You would have to be about 300 years old, all those careers that he mentioned. Shame on you, Richard, storyteller, junkie boy.
Maybe someday I'll get arrested for impersonating myself.
$10 billion, man. That guy's incredible, man. Man, I mean, what has he done? And he says he has 4 badges currently, so one is the DOD, FBI, New York City, NYPD. That's the 4th. And the 5th, I think, was, I'm trying to gather, Chief of Police of Washington, D.C. He's, I don't know if he's a current chief. I don't know how you can have all badges at once, man. It's just mind-boggling how he does it. It's amazing, man. He's a jihadist. Oh, yeah, he's a terrorist, too. He's a Taliban.
Hey, enforcer, if you like it in the order I achieved them, initially NYPD, 2nd cred, United States Capitol PD, 3rd cred, Central Intelligence Agency, 4th cred, DOD. The king of New York. Don't get it twisted. You might have to hit rewind a couple of times, but notice that it never changed from day one. I got down.
Wait a minute, you said you never worked for the CIA, so now you have credentials with the Central Intelligence Agency. You might understand that clearly, sir?
So you mean you were out here telling stories for months about hits I pulled for the CIA and I ain't got that credit? Am I clear to understand that? That this is the first you're hearing of it? Wow. Gotta love Richie's video games. NYC Radio Wars, the playlist with all that truth and justice. Up, my Sonic gun's hot. I'll be back. Boy, Richie gets him stuck on shut up real quick, huh?
Hey, Richie, the driver's out there is asking you a question. Do you hear him or not? He can't hear me. There's suction in his ear. Well, he did say one of his credits, he does work for the CIA. He did say that. Teacher certificate, a license at the age of 11. He's a child genius. He became a cop at 16, the youngest in New York City history. The guy's got some credentials, man. Holy smoke. I wonder if that shit he's smoking, man, is that part of his delusion? Yeah, that's what I say. He was copping at 16. But there are people in his situation that suffer from mental illness that actually believe the shit that comes out of his mouth. He'll probably pass a lie detector test if you gave him one. If you asked him, Richie, are you a super cop? He'll say, yes, sir. Take this, all right, let's give you this test, and he'll pass it. That's psychosis at its greatest, man, at its fullest. You know, between the psychosis, the K2 and the crack, that combination is overwhelming, man. It really overwhelms the psyche.
Hey, Mr. Enforcer, here's something to overwhelm your mental condition. Morris County cold cases. Train station, man stabbed 7 times on platform. That was a CIA hit. It's listed as one of their cold cases. You know who the executor of that was? You know the missing tape they got? Huh?
Richard, isn't that against protocol to release this information?
Nah. It's all part of something that hasn't been actually revealed as done yet, so I could say anything I want. Tick-tock, motherfuckers!
Yeah, but you gotta watch what you say. You can't reveal classified documents like that, Richard, by the CIA. They'll come for you, man. You remember that movie, Born Supremacy? Richard, be careful what you say out here.
Mr. Enforcer, they employed me because no incendiary or agent amongst their agencies could take me out. They employed me to finish what they need done. There isn't an agent on this globe that can match me. I'm not too worried about it, Mr. Enforcer. Do I sound worried? I think you're more stuck in Hollywood drama than reality. But let me explain to you the reality in the USA. In your world, in Hollywood, is Tommy Lee. In the reality of the US of A, it's Richie C. Don't fuck with the big dog.
So what's your current status with the agency, Richard? Are you active or are you deactivated or what? What's your current status?
I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. I gotta finish this radio up and get paid. Your king is clear.
Richard, answer that question before you go. What's your current status with the CIA? Are you deactivated or are you still active?
And by the way, Mr. Enforcer, being suspended without pay, I'm officially nothing, which means I'm bound by no agreements, no privacy acts, or no employment orders. Woo!
Richie, what's the color of today? What's the color of today?
drug addicts and you little druggies, you have to worry about that. Oh, wow. No, it's not. It's hump day. It ain't Tuesday. I'll be back.
That he's saying, though, it's amazing, man. Look at that. See, Richard, we got a real, we may have a real agent out there, Richie, so be careful what you say, Richard. Be careful what comes out of your mouth.
He says we may have a real. We definitely got a real one.
Richie, I wouldn't make a claim like that. If you say too much, they may erase you. Remember the movie Eraser? You don't want to become erased out here, Richard, so be careful.
Now, don't you think this band of crooked cops that I got 16 years of info on, the mob, and my government's little parliament inside my government, don't you think the greatest hitmen that they sent after me that are all laying dead have tried? Wow. Am I supposed to be scared?
Richard, am I clear to understand every hitman they sent after you, you took him out? Am I clear to understand? Did I hear that correctly, sir? Well, Richie made a bold statement saying that some of the best hitmen in the world try to take him out and they're all 6 feet under. So, wow, Richard, man, if that's the case, I don't want to meet you, man.
You never were gonna meet me, not even with your Kevlars. You're too chicken, bitch. But I ain't mad at you. I'm glad at you. You know how to save your own life.
Man, how many would that be total in your career, Richard? Because, you know, what you're saying to the audience out there is intriguing.
I don't keep track. I stopped counting on my 17th body.
Okay, 17. That's 1-7. Am I clear to understand that, sir? He's 17 hitmen you took out? Many took out, man. That's some number, man. No one can match that. Yeah, Richie, answer the man. Who's Gus Faraci, Richie? Answer that.
Well, you know, I really wish I worked with Everett Hatcher, but I never got the chance for it. While that was going on, I was actually undercover in what was it? Lake Wales, Florida. As a matter of fact, I honestly believe that you could find me employed in 3 fast food restaurants and a gas station while the Gus Faraci hunt was going down. But I feel bad for Mr. Everett Hatcher, the king of New York. Got down! See, I happen to know somebody fed you that information because Richie did everything in his mother not to blow his cover because he wanted in on the Faraci thing. Oh, I'm back quiet.
Richie, answer the man's question.
I believe I answered it in its entirety with a lot more than I should have. Hit rewind, biatch.
Talking to an agent out there. He had a question for you.
And his question got answered. Matter of fact, I'm going to label this video Everett Hatcher, in memory of Everett Hatcher.
Put up your power so they can hear you, Richard. Stop hiding.
In memory of Everett Hatcher, the name of this video.